Go again. How y'all doing? Hey, I just wanted to pop in and share something with you and say thank you guys. Thank you guys for riding with me on this journey. Some of you have been riding with me since 2018 when Wife After Prison was first established. You guys have uh, uh, been riding with me through this whole journey, and I've been very open and I've been very transparent about this journey because, again, when I needed this information, when I needed the support, when I needed the transparency, I couldn't find it. And so I needed this. I needed this. And when I started Wife After Prison and going into the private group, I found that there were so many others that needed it too. uh, there are some that they prefer to stay in the shallows, and that's fine. But uh, I'm transparent. I'm open, right? Because this meant so much to me. This after prison meant so much. The after prison awareness, it meant so much to me that I could not keep this to myself. I could not have this experience and then not share it, right? I think that would be very, very selfish of me to know what, this experience is like, the devastation that it can cause, and not share it, not say, hey, prison has side effects, and hey, be aware of this. Hey, take care of yourself, this, that, and other. I couldn't do it. That's just me. And I believe that this is my assignment, right? This is what I'm supposed to be doing. I am supposed to be spreading awareness and also providing service to help those who needs to go through this transition, this journey. And it ain't always easy, but anyway, I wanted to pop on because I post something in the private group, and then I post something else. I think about my pending divorce, and I got quite a few messages in my inbox. And versus trying to reply to all of the messages, I said, well, let me just send a message, just do a Facebook Live. And one of them, and of course, I'll never call the person's name, but one of them really touched me. It really, really touched me because she said that she's, bottom line, she's miserable. And she said she wished that she had the courage. She wished that she had my courage, right? And how do you find the courage? And it's sad when a person is living a miserable life based on the behaviors of someone else, and they don't have the courage to take their life back. I do not believe that no one's purpose in life, that you were created to be miserable. This is why you were created. Your assignment is to just to be born and you're going to be miserable. I do not believe that. I do not believe that. And the reason why it's and I would say easy for me, or it's the courage, where did my courage come from to say, hey, cut, enough is enough, I'm done, I'm out, this ain't for me? It's because for years I didn't know who I was, meaning I had low to no self-esteem, meaning that I stayed in the background because I didn't have confidence and I didn't have certainty about myself. I didn't have all of this, right? And so I worked on me because deep down inside, I knew that there was so much more to me than what I was seeing and what I was living and how I was living and what I was producing in life, how I showed up in life. I knew that there was so much more to me. And so I began to work on me. I began to do the work, hiring a coach to help me, to become the best version of myself. I began to work on me. A lot of personal development, a lot of personal development. Still today, I surround myself with coaches. I surround myself with mentors. And that has helped me to find me. And I like me. I love the woman that I am becoming. Right? And so that's where this courage to say, no, I don't deserve this. I'm worth more than this. And if you're not willing to, to do what you're supposed to do or whatever, you just can't treat me any kind of way. And I'm supposed to be okay with that. No. And the thing is, especially when you're undeserving of it, when you did nothing to deserve it, right? And so that's where I am. The reason why I could say, cut, enough is enough, shut the chapter in this book, move on with my life, because I know my worth. And to those who say, I wish I had that courage, there's something lacking. And that's knowing your worth. And that self-love and that self-care, because when you truly love yourself, and not from an arrogant standpoint, but you truly love yourself, you're not going to tolerate anybody mistreating you, making your life hell. You just ain't going to do it. It doesn't fit well with you. It doesn't agree with you. And another thing that gave me the courage, let me tell you something. I stay prayed up. And I didn't just start praying when I got married. That was one of the things that Kevin told me that attracted him to me, was my prayer life. That is what has kept me. Right? That's my foundation. So for those who say, I wish I had the courage, check your prayer life. Check your prayer life. And my thing is this: I wasn't doing no whole lot of praying about him. No, it's about me. Yeah. So I just want you, let me tell you something, ladies. And this is the deal. I support men. Out today, I was downtown in court, in virtual court, testifying on behalf of someone who is back in jail, and testifying on his behalf, hoping that they don't send him back. So I got love on both sides of the aisle. I got love on them. I want you to make it. I want you to make it. I want to see you succeed. But at the same time, I got love over here for my sister saying, look, know your worth. Know your worth, know your value. I don't care. Do not let anybody mistreat you, disrespect you, right? And make your life miserable. Too many have said, I was happiest when he was in prison. I was happiest when he was in prison. I'm just saying. And the thing is, do the work. Do the work. I'm telling you, if you do the work on yourself, and I'm saying personal development work, you will not tolerate nonsense from nobody. Personal development and my prayer life has gotten me to where I am today. Yeah. And I'm good, y'all. I'm good. And I'm so grateful that I am. I have not stopped moving. I have not stopped moving. Right? I will continue to be open and transparent with you guys on this journey, because I want you guys to know, if it's possible for me, it's possible for you. I want you to understand, you don't have to tolerate that nonsense. You don't. You do not have to tolerate it whatsoever. We teach people how to treat us based on how we treat ourselves. Right? And so be willing to invest in yourself. I had to invest in myself, and I'm talking about financially. I had to hire a coach. For 2 years, I had free coaching, YouTube University. But that had taken me as far as I could go. I had to hire a coach. I have 3 paid coaches. And they have helped me to frame the woman that I am today. That's why I refuse to take anything that I did not deserve. I refuse. No, I wasn't created just for you to beat up on me emotionally and all of that. No. So I want you ladies, because I'm telling you, some guys coming out here with some reckless behavior and all of this kind of stuff, just shutting your whole system down. Yeah, they just shutting your whole system down. Take your life back. Take your life back. Yeah, you don't have to go through that. Yeah, you don't have to go through that. And I did it the first time, the very first time, because I was fighting for my marriage. I did. Went to counseling. He went to counseling. As long as we were going according to plan, then things were fine. But when you stop wanting to do the work, right? When you stop wanting to do the work, you get what you get. And then I had a choice to make. One thing about it is, when I found out and I discovered my why, and I discovered me and the beauty of me inside and out, the things that I could produce, the service that I could, provide, the impact that I could make on people's life. I searched for that for so long. And when God revealed that to me, I'm not going to let nobody tear that down. I'm not going to let nobody tear that down. Because if I allow a person to tear me down, I wouldn't be able to do the work that God has called me to do. And so am I going to choose what God called me to do over this nonsense? Absolutely not. The nonsense has to go. So, my final words, and I'm so passionate about this because I see too many women losing themselves. Too many women who are unhappy. They're unhappy. They don't know what to do. My first thing to you is do the work. Do the work on yourself. Because I guarantee you, if you do the work on yourself, baby, you ain't look, you ain't gonna tolerate it. But it starts with you. Take an inventory of your life. Take an inventory of yourself. But it starts with you. And you have to be willing to do the work. And the work is not always easy. The work is not comfortable. I've sat up all night long doing homework that my coach say, I need you to do this. And then I need you to send it to me. Right? So the work is not easy, but the reward is so great. So that's what I want you guys to do. Do the work. And if I guarantee you, if you do that work on you, you're going to be able to tell that brother, that sister don't live here no more. That sister don't live here no more. So anyway, I just wanted to pop in and say that because like I said, I got a lot of messages, you know, and encouraging me and saying they need encouragement. But let me tell you one thing, and I appreciate all of the messages that say, I'm praying for you, I'm encouraging you. Let me tell y'all something. If I tell y'all I'm good, y'all can take it to the bank. I'm great. I am so good. I am, y'all. And so it's by the grace of God that I am. Because when you've done all that you knew how to do, when you did 110, when you did 110 and 110 wasn't good enough, okay, I'm going to take that 110 and I'm going to move on. Yeah. But to my sisters out there who's struggling, my advice for you is to do the work. Start doing the work on you, and I mean personal development work, and cease without praying. Lord, help me. Lord, strengthen me. Lord, guide me. Yeah. Let it be about you. Yeah. And be willing to become. Be willing to become that woman that you desire to be. She's inside of you. Everything that we need, we fully loaded, y'all. We fully loaded with faith and tenacity and resiliency. We're fully loaded with everything that we need. All we have to do is uncover it. And if you uncover it, that chick that's going to say, hey, she don't live here no more. Yeah, she's inside of you. All right. So I just wanted to pop in and say that. I love you guys. You know, I always love you guys. Thank you for riding with me. And till next time, I got some homework to do. So I got to get busy. All right. I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye-bye.